Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Dong never fails. Start a video, your phone's gonna make something. Rooster will crow, something's gonna happen. It is November 2nd here in West Michigan, and I don't know if you'll catch it on camera, but it's snowing. So there you go. It's not gonna snow any day, it's gonna snow today. All right, guys and gals, on with the video. So this is IBC tote I filled up halfway the other day, and we went ahead and emptied that out. So that's one of the things I wouldn't mind doing, is refilling it. I don't know if the weather's going to cooperate or not. Here is the 1959 Ford 641 tractor, reassembled, fully functional, working, loader back on. Honestly, the hardest part of changing the clutch in this thing, if you haven't seen those videos, there are a couple of them on here on the channel. The hardest part was all the stupid little things that went wrong. Like inverted flare fitting that is basically what you see on brake line for the old oil pressure gauge. The threads fighting me putting it on the sensor for the temperature. Just one little thing after another, but here we are. It's cold. I haven't started it today. Let me set you all up. We're gonna fire up the old girl. We're gonna go pick up that empty IBC tote and take it down to the wood pile and refill it. And we're gonna refill it with my crappier wood. All right, stay tuned. Bucket really didn't want to pick up very good for me. Might have a little air in it or something. Who knows? Okay, there's the load completed. I could stack it up a bit higher. It would be fine in there. Let's test this old Ford out and see if it's got enough gumption to pick that up. A while back this summer, I had a video put out. It's called, I Hate Stacking Firewood. If I had 50 to 100 of these IBC totes for next spring, I did all my processing in a central area, stacked directly into the IBC totes, then I could move them any place on the property I want to. Heck, I can put them out in my front yard. I can build a fence out of them in the front yard if I want to. It just opens up so many possibilities. Yeah. So let's fire up the old Ford. I'm 99.9% sure it'll pick up this IBC tote without any problem. We're going to go put it over by the house and well, there we go, guys and gals. Old Ford performed perfectly as I intended it. It's a great old tractor. If you're interested in tractor and gonna buy one, do some research. The old Ford 600s, 800s, and then you go into the 1000s are a little more modern than the, you know, the 8, the 9, the the N, the NA. Ford made tractors for a long time. So they're great. They're easy to work on. They're very reliable. At least this one is. But I would really like to get one that I restore on the channel, start to finish, over time, you know, spend a year or a year and a half, 2 years on it. Be fantastic. Get the shop finished, and we might do that. I know my wife has been wanting to get into maybe getting a car or something, but you know, for the money, these old tractors are so much fun. They're not hard to work on. Anyway, enough tractor rambling. Just something I think I'd like to do. Here we are. We've got our crappier wood. Again, we have some sycamore. That's what that is. That's cottonwood. There is some maple in here and a little bit of locust that I must have thrown in at some point in time into that pile. And when I originally cut this little wood, I did not intend for a YouTube channel. I did not intend for selling any firewood to anyone. This was just cut for myself. So that's why there's long cuts and short cuts and nubbies stacked in there and cookies, and yeah. So I'll burn anything. Believe it or not, that little stove of mine that you saw in yesterday's video, it'll burn up to 21-inch long pieces of wood. So yeah, it'll literally just about burn any size piece of wood. Not super huge around, but pretty long. Till then, boss is out. Oh, hit all the buttons. Write me a comment. I love them. All right, guys. Boss is really out this time. Bye.